Yo, what up guys? It's your boy Amir. I want to welcome you all back to the channel for another quick tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make transitions or sweeps in Pro Tools. Some people like to call them rises. Everybody has their different term that they use, but it's something that I use and it's a little trick I have in my arsenal. There's a couple different ways to do it. You can make it in different instruments or whatever, but this particular way you don't need any of that. You can make it using stock plugins in Pro Tools. So let's get right into it. First, I'm going to play it in the beat so you can hear what we're doing, and then I'll show you how to create it. So this is the sweep. Felt too hard for you. Alright, so that's basically what we're going to be creating, that sweep, that particular part. We're going to create that from scratch. All right, for this particular sweep we're only doing up a bar and then 2 bars down. All right, so you want to highlight that section or how long you want it to be. So first thing you want to do, which I already did, but I'll start from the beginning, is create an audio track. All right, so on the audio track you want to highlight how long you want it to be. Like I said, for this one we're doing a bar up, 2 bars down, so we're going to highlight that section and then go up top to audio suite. All right, audio suite, we're going to go to other, go to signal generator. So now that we have the signal generator up, we're going to go, you have sine, you have square, you got sawtooth, you got triangle, you got white noise and pink noise. For this one we're going to select white noise. All right, and we're just going to render. And what that's going to do is just create just 3 bars of white noise. That's all we have right now. First thing we want to do, go to plugins, Air Music Technology, and go to Air Vintage Filter. All right. Now, this Air Vintage Filter plugin has a couple different uses, but for this particular trick, we want to change the mode to bandpass. I found that this mode works best with this effect. So go to bandpass, and then after we change it to bandpass, we want to go up here to automate, or where we enable the plugin automation, and we want to automate the cutoff and also the resonance. So now we can automate those how we need to and where we want them to change at. All right, so waveform, we're going to go click on waveform. We have our drop down right here. Now we see the automation that's been enabled for this plugin. First thing we're going to work on is the cutoff. All right, now for the cutoff, I like to start at around 150, 160. I found is a good point to start, to start it down, the lowest as far as the frequency wise. All right, next we want to click on the hand, and we want to select, we want to click the auto. This is our automation line. What we want to do is we want to click the beginning of the automation, or where we want it to start, and then we want to click the end where we want it to end. That way any automation we do in between here, we're not moving the whole automation line. Anytime we click in here, it's only going to move in between where we just clicked at. All right, so like I said, we're going to do a bar rise and then 2 bars down. So our bar starts right here, so we want to click and bring it up to around 10,000 kilohertz is usually, or 10,000 hertz is usually a good point to bring it up as far as the rise up and then coming back down. So let's listen to what it sounds like just bringing it up to 10,000 and then coming back down. All right, so for the most part, that's basically it. We're going to go in and do a couple different more tweaks, but for the most part, that's basically the rise, with the cutoff started at around 160, going up to 10,000, and then coming back down to 160. All right, I'll play it one more time. All right, now let's go in and mess with the resonance. And the resonance, we'll take it down to maybe 25. We'll take that down to maybe 25. And then let's bring it up to 100. See? And it's real, the resonance is real subtle. And the cutoff and the resonance, they interact with each other a certain way. So it really depends. You know, it's up to you. However you want to experiment with that, you can experiment and make them the resonance hit at certain cutoff frequencies, and it gives a certain tone or a certain feel to the rise. All right. And to finish it off, basically what I'll do is I'll add a delay, like an eighth delay, and I'll take this down to maybe 50%, take the feedback up to around 36. We'll just make it 36, and then we'll make it an eighth, like I said, and then let's hear what it sounds like. And just like that, we've created like a rise or a sweep in Pro Tools just using stock plugins. Like Pro Tools, they have so many things. Once you understand and how to make them work to your advantage, man, there are so many little tricks and so many different little things you can do. Now, I'm gonna show you guys one more way to make a rise in Pro Tools. So the first thing we wanna do is we wanna create 2 new tracks. All right, because for this one, I like to do octaves. Or like to use it in octaves. So we'll create this one for 2 bars. So we'll go back to other signal generator. Let's do this one with Sawtooth. So the first one is going to be at 1000 hertz, and we're going to do an octave below that at 500 hertz. So now we have 2 Sawtooth signals that we generated. Now we're going to go back to audio suite. We're going to go to pitch shift, and we're going to go to verify, and then we're going to go to speed up. All right, so we want to select both of these, and then we want to click render. Now let's listen to it. All right, so let's take it a step further. Let's add the delays to it like we did on the first one. And also there's another plugin. We're going to go to plugins, Air Music Technology, and go to Air Filter Gate. This particular plugin is basically just a filter and a gate combined. I use it a lot on different things, but especially on when I'm making these rises or these sweeps. It just gives it a little bit more flavor, and you can go in here and tweak and play with the rate and how it's moving and different things. I'll play it for you so you can hear it. You see, just like that. Now that's just on one of them. We can actually put it on both of the different octaves, and I'll let you hear what that sounds like. And you can go in here and change the pattern. Like if I put this on a stereo channel, you know, you could do left and right panning. It has a couple different patterns that you can choose. There are so many possibilities and so many different things that you can do with this. I just wanted to give you all this quick tutorial and give you a good starting point so you can just get started on making your own sweeps or rises in Pro Tools. Like I say, you do this. These are all stock plugins that come with Pro Tools. You don't need anything outside of that. All right, so look, experiment. Let me hear what you got. Once you come up with something, man, I would love for you guys to send me some links and let me check out your work. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _Amir Perry. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. If this helped you at all, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Arrivederci.